Okay, recording. Recording tayo. Our topic would be my e-commerce journey bouncing back from failure. In 3, 2, 1, action. Hello everyone! Yo Mama Betcha here and welcome back to my channel. Before we start sa ating panibagong video today, I'd like to take this moment to thank all of you. So the other day, my channel hit a milestone of 20,000 subscribers. Something I once thought I would never do, but it was not me. It was all of you guys that watch my videos, hit the like buttons, and sharing that buttons dito sa ating platform. So thank you for making my channel what it is today. Thank you for believing in me and putting your trust in me. Ayoko maging emotional, but thank you for supporting me and changing your lives around just by watching one video. Sa totoo lang guys, hindi naman talaga ako kumikita sa channel na ito. But with you putting your comments sa ating videos, messaging me sa aking Facebook, telling me, thanking me, na it helped your online selling journey, yung mga video sa channel na ito, you made me feel like $1,000,000 every single day. Especially when I see those videos no na maraming likes, maraming shares. So, kung gusto nyo akong tulungan, huwag nyo nang skip ang ating mga ads sa video na ito. You are a motivation when I want to quit something or start something new, because if it wasn't for everyone out there watching these videos, then none of this would be possible. So maraming salamat sa inyo, 20,000 subscribers. I love you guys. So ang next target natin is 100,000 na, no? What would it be siguro, no, kung makakapag-unbox tayo ng ating silver play button. So manifesting that, I did not expect this intro, no, to be as emotional as it would be. But for some reason, naging emotional talaga ako. But going back sa ating channel and sa ating topic today. So kung naalala nyo, no, sometime in 2020 and year 2021, if I'm not mistaken, we have featured inspiring women dito sa ating channel. One is yung founder ng Smart Mompreneur na si Miss Trixie Tagorda. And second is si Miss Lish Aquino, founder din ng Amazon Nation PH. So in there, we have learned, we were inspired dun sa kanilang online selling journey, kung paano nga ba sila nagsimula, hanggang na-meet nila yung success kung ano man meron sila ngayon. So to celebrate our 20,000 subscribers, I thought, why not share my e-commerce journey dito sa channel na ito? Because although I have shared, a little bit of mga glimpse ng aking stories or aking journey bilang online seller, hindi nyo pa alam kung ano nga ba yung kabuuan ng aking e-commerce journey. So today, that is what I'm about to share sa ating video. So itong topic natin today, na-share ko na ito when I was invited nung April, if I'm not mistaken. I'm really bad at, guys, yung mga timelines na yan. So, pagpasensyahan niya. So, I was invited as a speaker sa Shangri-La's Ecom Revival 2.0. So, kung nandun kayo, no, yung mga 200 plus participants, hello sa inyo. Kung hindi man, isi-share ko sa inyo kung ano yung e-commerce journey ko and how I bounce back from failure. So, sana by the end of this video, ay ma-inspire kayo and may mapulot kayong lesson sa aking journey bilang online seller. So, sharing with you my e-commerce journey, how I bounce back from failure. So, to start, ano nga ba ang success para sa iyo? Because for most people, para ma-achieve mo yung personal success, it entails more than just making a lot of money. Many would claim na para maging successful ka sa career, para ma-fulfill mo yung ongoing goal mo, whatever it is, one has to be carefully planning according to your interest and passion. May vision ka ba to run your own business? Or would you rather pursue a profession sa service organization? Gusto mo bang mag-excel sa technology or perhaps sa arts? So can you see yourself as an CEO, senior executive? Imagine mo yung sarili mo in a role that defines success for you. Undoubtedly, to assume this role, it requires more than just an initial desire. Those who are most successful take many necessary steps over time to become sufficiently qualified for any opportunity that's presented to them. So, ito yung story ko. In 2014, I quit working as a client technical support team manager with Dell Philippines. So, kung nakasubaybay kayo sa akin channel na i-share ko na to, no, kung ano nga ba yung buhay ko prior to online selling. So, kung nakikita nyo sa ating screen, here I was with one of our headquarters in Malaysia. So, yan po ako. This one naman po is an event, Outside Insights sa Eastwood, partnered with PLDT. This one naman is my daily grind. So every day, meron tayong mga daily meetings together with my team managers. So ayan no, dati pa yan, nagsa-selfie-selfie tayo dyan. Diba? Payat yarn. So yan po yung daily grind na inyong Mama Betchay, prior to becoming an e-commerce entrepreneur. Then years later, eto na po inyong Mama Betchay. Okay, so eto dito napakabata ko Ayan, 2014 was when I joined Zalora. So yan po yung talagang first platform na sinalihan ko. This is with Lazada, So yan po yung truck ng Lazada. Every time may mga biggest campaign, truck po ng Lazada yung mga nagpipick up sa amin, mag-asawa. And then this one, pag nagda-drop off kami sa JNT and all that. Nakikita nyo yan? Okay, nakita nyo yung transition ng inyong Mama Betchay. So let me ask you, does this picture depict success? Yes or no? Yes, of course. Imagine, truck ng Lazada yun ang pipick up ng orders namin. Napupuno namin yung crates ng JNT. The truth is, yung success na yan cannot be achieved without failure. Kasi bago namin narating ang 7-digit income na yan, bago namin na-reach yung 100 orders per day, our limits or my limits were tested by failure. Dahil that same year, as I was looking for products to sell, I stumbled this product. Diba? Ayan. So, yan pa yung first product ng inyong Mama Betchay. And kung nakikita nyo, kung familiar kayo yan, si Nanay Isha yan. Si Purple Ares dati. Tapos binago niya yung kanyang pangalan dahil naging mami nga siya from Purple Ares, si Nanay Isha na yan. So bisitahin niyo yung kanyang YouTube channel. So that's Nanay Isha. So kung pansin niyo nag-influencer marketing na po talaga inyong Mama Betchay dati pa. So that same year, I was looking for products to sell. Nakita ko yung product na to online. So it's a costume jewelry necklace. Hindi siya tunay na ginto, Diba? So, yan yung first product ko, first import ko. So, it's a multi-layered necklace. Okay? So, hindi siya ginto. It's a costume jewelry lang. And to tell you honestly, maganda yung product na to. Kasi isa nga sa mga feedback during yung talk ko with Shangri-La, nasa trendy. And may isa pa nga dong participant nag-mention na actually napaka-advanced ko daw when it comes to fashion. Kasi nakikita din niya tong necklace na to, lately lang ito, naglabasan. But in 2014, nag-start na ako magbenta niyan. But, did you know na yung first product na ito, itong first import na to, was break-even lang sa inyong Mama Betchay. Bakit? Failure po ang item na ito. Kasi upon receiving the product, it has low quality. Na-charge ako ng higher custom tax for not declaring the right amount, no, nung box na in-import ko. So, it's a loss of value. Break-even talaga. Kung tutuusin nga, hindi nga break-even eh. As in, lugi talaga. Because until now, dead stock na siya. Meron pa rin akong product na yan. Pakita ko sa inyo ah. Kunin ko lang. Ito. Ayan siya guys. Okay? Pakita ko lang sa inyo. Ayan siya. So, nung in-import to na aking supplier, no, from China, ayan. So, this is how it looks like. I'm not sure kung malinaw ba, no? But, ayan. So, as you can see, meron pa tayo nito. So, luging-lugi, no? Luging-lugi talaga. Magkano ang ginastos ko sa import na ito? 100,000 guys. 100,000. Hindi biro ang 100,000 pesos. No? Tapos wala akong income kasi nag-quit na ako magtrabaho eh. Nag-quit na ako magtrabaho, wala akong work. Sabi ko kakasimula ko lang. And ano ba naman to? Ba't nag-fail ako? May mga gabi na hindi ako makatulog. Diba? Kasi just because I was blaming myself sa nangyari. Sabi ko, ano ba tong pinasok ko? Tama ba tong pinasok ko? Tama ba na nag-online selling ako? Tama ba tong product ko? Pakita ko lang sa inyo, no, yung isa sa Zalora marketplace natin. Itong store na to. Kung paano ko siya pinost. Diba? So, yan po yung peg ng ating item, ng ating product. So, rustic yung kanyang peg. So, it's a contemporary layer necklace with turquoise beads. So, ayan siya, guys. And then, that same year, when I was watching a documentary series ng History Channel, The Men Who Built America. I'm not sure kung napanood nyo to, no? But it focuses the lives of Vanderbilts, yun, mga super rich, mga Rockefellers, Carnegie, JP Morgan, Henry Ford. The show tells how these men shaped the country, USA. And then, may sinabi si Henry Ford. Si Lolo Henry Ford, guys. Diba? It struck me most yung sinabi niya sa isa sa episode ng The Men Who Built America. Ang sabi ni Lolo Henry Ford, failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligibly. Okay, ulitin natin ulit guys, no, para ma-absorb talaga natin kasi pasok sa banga ito eh, nung nangyari yon. Ang sabi ni Lolo Henry Ford, failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligibly. This quote was so powerful, I felt like Lolo Henry Ford was telling me to try again. Diba? So, I tried. So, when nakapost yung aking mga products sa Zalora, katulad nito, no? Ayan. So, isa yan sa mga postings sa aking Zalora store. Kahit break-even lang, sabi ko, sige, push na natin to. Kahit balik puhunan man lang, no? So, nagbenta ako ng iba't ibang products. So, ito yung mga products na binenta ko, guys. Ayan. Okay? So, I hope makita nyo ng malinaw, no? Ayan ha. So, habang nakapost siya sa Zalora, sabi ko, sige, I'll try again. Nagbenta ko ng iba't ibang products. So, kung nakikita nyo dito, may mga sabon, may bags, may mga relos. Ang dami kong binenta online. No? Tapos kung weekend naman, sumasali kami sa mga bazaars. So, maliit lang naman. Yung mga kaya lang sa budget, no? So, alam niyo yung naka-open yung trunk ng kotse? Nasubukan ko rin yun, guys. Tapos pupwesto ka sa mga open spaces. Nasubukan ko rin yan. So, imagine nyo yan, nagbenta din pa inyong Mama Betchay ng mga RC. yung mga remote controlled na mga helicopters. Kasi pinasok ko yung mga hobbyists, no, yung mga enthusiast na mga RC. Ayan, nagbenta din ako niyan. And then itong mga relos, iba't iba. And nung dati, kung ngayon pinasok na talaga itong mga sinasabi nilang market overstocks, no, ng mga big brands from P&G, ayan, mga sabon, mga dishwashing, yan, binenta ko rin yan, no? Imagine nyo, ang dami ko talagang binenta, guys. Looking back, those failures pala are markers or milestones on my way to bigger and brighter goals. Without those failures, I may not be here doing this channel in front of you, talking, sharing my journey, yung mga tips and tricks natin, mga business ideas. Diba? Kasi my goal this moment and for the next years to come really is to ensure that every Filipino online sellers, mga kababayan natin out there, will not reinvent the wheel of failures that I encountered. Without these failures, walang yung Mama Betcha na YouTube channel. Dahil ang goal naman talaga natin is to empower you one video at a time. So, here are some methods or ways that you can bounce back from failure and get ahead this 2023. And I'm happy to share na sa lahat ng failures na naranasan ko, no, ano nga ba yung mga ginawa ko? Ano yung mga ginawa ko? Ano yung mga ways na that I was able to bounce back? Because, alam nyo, I could have stopped there na eh. Diba? I could have stopped there na and call it quits, no? But I did not. So here are some methods or ways that you can bounce back from failure. Number 1, be reflective and honest with yourself. No one is perfect, guys. We all fail at something at some point in time. And the first way to bounce back from failure is to be honest with yourself. Be straightforward with the failure. Assess what caused the failure. Operations ba? Vendor ba? Technology ba? Or simply because hindi ka nag-research sa product na ibebenta mo or hindi ka nag-research sa platform na kung kaya mo nga ba siyang pasukin or kaya mo nga ba siyang pag-aralan. And in my case, no, yung necklace na iyon, yung multi-layered na necklace, first import ko was a failure because hindi ako nag-research kung ano nga ba yung tamang pag-import. No? Those are the things that you need to consider kung gusto mo pa rin ipatuloy ang iyong online selling journey. So be reflective, be honest with yourself. Number 2, look at failure as a lesson. Okay, hindi tayong pwedeng magmukmok na lang dyan sa tabi. Actually, okay lang din magmukmok at some point in time, no? Kung gusto mo iyak yan, iiyak mo. Kasi ganun din naman ginawa ko, iiyak ako na iyak, diba? Parang, napakasayang, 100,000, gosh. Saan ko pupulutin uli yun? Wala akong trabaho, no? But, one way to bounce back from failure is to look at failure as a lesson. You don't look for someone or something to cast blame on. Kasi kahit yung mga taong very well prepared and well thought of and yung mga well executed, yung mga ideas nila also fails. From my perspective, this means you need to be open to failures. So instead of shifting the blame, acknowledge kung ano yung mali na nangyari and set it as a learning opportunity. Ask yourself, what can I take away from this experience? How can I improve for the next time? Dahil building a business from scratch, guys, takes a lot of emotional strength. But it also takes honesty in knowing kung kailan ka nga ba magpo-proceed and when to make a change. Para the next time that you reach a setback, a roadblock, instead of trying to force things, pause for a moment. When you take the time to understand yung mga action mo and the people around you, you can use your failure to build the necessary qualities for success. I-reframe mo yung failure to motivate yourself. So instead of seeing failure as katapusan ko na, gumastos na ako ng 100,000, ayoko na, di mo? Seeing it as the end of the road, see it as an inevitable part of improving yourself and finding better opportunities. Number 3, revisit your reasons why and be willing to try again. Ang ganda, no? Revisit mo yung reasons why and be willing to try again. In order to make your grand comeback, you need to review the reasons why you wanted to achieve or attain something in the first place. Ano yung mga original reasons mo for wanting to achieve it? Gusto mo bang mag-e-commerce because nakikita mo yung kapitbahay mo na nag-e-commerce o dahil pagod ka na sa current work mo? Is your reasons for wanting something is strong enough? No? Kasi ako, dati, ang gusto ko lang talaga is magkaroon kami ng sarili naming bahay, hindi nagre-rent kami. No? Iyon yung strong reason ko, guys, eh. So if your reasons for something is strong enough, you can just see about anything through. Kasi kung superficial yung reason mo, 'di ba? Mas mahirap sa atin na mag-bounce back from failure. So find a strong enough why you want to achieve something and you can bounce back from failure. Ang sabi nga nila, no, ito hindi to sa akin. I found it somewhere and I forgot kung kanino to galing. But I like this quote kasi sabi dito, failure is fertilizer. And fertilizer is what you need to grow to your full potential. Let's move on to number 4. Don't look back. The best way to bounce back from failure is to not look back. Take the time to understand what worked well, what did not. I-fine-tune mo yung approach moving forward and you hit the ground running again, not making the same mistake twice. Forgive yourself if you have failed. You don't need to forget, just forgive. The most resilient people in the world are able to forgive themselves for their past mistakes. The truth is that failure doesn't happen when we do everything perfectly. And we are down to number 5. Our 5th way, no? In order to bounce back from failure is don't be afraid to dream big. Never be afraid to dream big. Never be afraid to dream big. I mean, really, really big. The most successful in the world attained their success only after massive and monumental failures. And most of them didn't just fail once. They failed repeatedly over and over again. But then again, they bounced back by dreaming bigger. So they held that dream so vividly and bright in their minds that failure didn't diminish their spirits. The mind can achieve anything it can conceive. So don't be afraid to conceive outlandish things. Over time, you can achieve them. It might not happen within the time frame, no, that you anticipate, but as long as you don't give up, it will happen. So don't be afraid to big whatsoever. Don't be afraid to believe in yourself. No matter what happens, you can always bounce back. Tayo mga Pinoy, we are resilient. We are made to thrive, not just survive. Human beings, no, have been thriving since our earliest days. Anything is possible with the right amount of determination, ang focus mo, and persistence action. Anything. Kayang-kaya yan. So before I end this topic today, let me tell you this. Ang failure po is part of our journey. Nag-online selling ka man o kung ano mang career meron ka today, this is part of our journey. Each failure should be looked at as a stepping stone to success. With each failure, we gain more experience, which should build a learning curve to pave the way for our success. The key is how to respond, to react, and learn from the experience. So sana may napulot kayo sa ating video today. You know what? I've been looking for sponsors, by the way, para sa ating 20,000 subscribers giveaway. So, kung merong magsusponsor dyan for our giveaway, i-comment down below lang or i-email nyo po ako. Right down below, nandyan po yung details sa ating video. Also, in our screen right now, you can follow me on my socials. I'm available, Yo Mama Betchay, on all socials, Facebook, TikTok, and also YouTube. So I'll see you guys in our next tutorial. Once again, this is your Yo Mama Betchay.